When I was a Muslim, I would always ask, if Jesus was really God, why did he eat? Why did he sleep? And why did he bleed like the rest of us? And I used to ask that with so much pride until I realized it wasn't this got you question that I was using to stiff arm these evangelists out of my life. I was really just flexing bad theology and bad comprehension. And so the real question isn't why did God become weak? It's what kind of God is willing to. And so while Islam was teaching me a God who is distant and unknowable, Christianity introduced me to a God who gets muddy and bloody like the rest of us. There's one that sits above your pain, and then there's the other one that walks straight into it with you. And so if you think eating makes him less divine, no, it proves he came close enough to be hungry with us. If you think sleeping makes him weak, well, it means that he embraced the same exhaustion that we carry. And so he didn't just watch suffering, he actually wore it. And Philippians 2 says, though he was in the form of God, he didn't cling to it. Instead, he emptied himself and took on flesh. And that's not because he stopped being God, but because he wanted to show us what God really looks like. And it turns out that he bleeds and he suffers, and he has the same heart that we do when we see other people in this world suffering immeasurably, that he's leading that and that he's at the front of it. And you want to worship a God who never suffered? That's fine, but I'm going to follow the one who stepped into the fire with me, and the one who didn't demand a sacrifice on my behalf. He became one, and his name is Jesus, and no prophet ever proclaimed that.